I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend because this is the weekend and this is almost the end of the weekend. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. I have a video to share with you guys in this video. But first of all, I just want to say that, the title of the video, Aurora stealing market share from Canopy, is completely true right now. They are taking a lot of market share from Canopy, and I have something to share with you guys. So I'm going to play it, and then I'll talk about it.
Mike, I appreciated the detailed rundown on the specific drivers of some of the market share weakness in the quarter. What caught my attention was your commentary around addressing the explosive growth in value that happened sooner than you expected. It sounds like you might have a value offering coming. What we've seen in the competitive set is a wide array of outcomes. Arguably, there's now a value segment and a deep value segment. Clearly has different margin implications. So a two-part question, please. Number one, can you expand on your commentary around your intentions around value? And then number two, how you're thinking about margin. Thanks.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Vivian. So, look, I just taking a step back, we shouldn't be surprised as an industry that value is taking off. Value was 6% of the category not more than 4 or 5 months ago, and it's now over 20% of the category. And when you think about what's going on in the industry coupled with the pandemic, consumers are seeking value. When you think about how we got to this point from a surplus perspective, the real root cause is that the number of stores in Ontario and just broadly in Canada did not open quickly enough, and hence you have a number of LPs that are working to balance their inventories. And what you see happening in value, even though it's moved quickly, there's nothing going on there that can't be replicated. When you think about the 4 Ps of marketing, the daily special has hit the market by getting good quality product at a really good price, getting the distribution nationally, and being able to replenish it in a timely fashion to keep it in stock. So clearly, they're winning in that space just based on basic supply chain management. So in our view, value's here to stay. And our job is to make sure that we're competitive in value. Our TWD brand has been our value offering, and in terms of price points, we've been at the top end of the range in value, and the new entrants that have come in recently are really at the bottom end of value. And we think we can get there. But again, it comes back to us being nimble and agile to move quickly as an organization, and that's become a top priority for us, is to get into value in earnest over the next several weeks. So that's coming. But we also have to deliver on the margins. And I don't expect us to deliver a 45% margin on value, but we believe that we can engineer our supply chain, leveraging outdoor grow in the future to help achieve those targets for the low end. But we've got work to do to get there. But that being said, we're going to go after it because it's an important category and we want to be competitive there. So more to come.
And so if I can just...
You heard it right there. That is really bad. So Canopy basically said that they are going to leverage outdoor grow for value. So they're gonna lower the quality to push out cheap product that is low quality. Aurora, on the other hand, is growing their product at a high quality using the Aurora greenhouse, something that Canopy cannot do because Canopy is not set up to grow low cost. When Bruce Linton built the company, he built the company on the fact that they can grow a lot of product. He wasn't concerned about the cost of each gram that was growing. He was more concerned of how much product he can push out for legalization. And because of that, Canopy cannot compete on the value chain yet. They are working on it. They are trying to do outdoor grow, trying to bring down the costs so they can compete in the value chain. And right now, the value, according to them, Aurora Daily Special is stealing market share from Canopy. So Canopy is not selling as much dry product because Aurora is stealing market share from Canopy. That's why Canopy's earnings was so bad. So, I had to share this. I thought it was important. This is not just me being a fanboy of Aurora, even though I am kind of a fanboy because I'm a shareholder and I hope the company does well. I hope Aurora, the underdog, overtakes Canopy. It would be a very difficult journey and something that's very hard to achieve, but if they can do it, I would be so happy. I don't know, that's still hard to do, but I think it's possible. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Every YouTuber asks for it, so it might help my channel grow, it might not. At the end of the day, I'm still going to practice the art of thumbs up. So please give me a thumbs up for this video. So I'm going to talk about, this is a Motley Fool article, a big revenue miss. Well, that's obvious. An even worse bottom line miss because of the goodwill write-down, which I told you guys that Canopy was going to lose at least $1 billion in revenue. I already warned you guys about that, so you guys knew about that coming. Business to business sales decline simply from Aurora stealing market share from Canopy. Business to consumer sales decline. Store closures, which makes absolute sense. Weak Canadian medical sales growth. Aurora is probably stealing their market share in medical. Recently, Aurora called me to get me to sign up for a medical license again, but I don't really need it because I have, I can go to the store, I can buy it on the online store, and sometimes I want to try other people's products. I mean, if Aurora called me again, if Aurora watched this and they call me, yes, I can actually sign up to be a medical patient, I would, because right now I want to give Aurora as much gross margins as possible by being a medical patient. Slipping S&B vaporizer sales. They had no vaporizer sales in that quarter, and I told you guys this. They were gonna lose out on sales of that. Sinking BioSteel revenue. I don't know why that's even in there, but it's obvious. I mean, this shouldn't even be on the list, but I guess Motley Fool had to put it in there. Massive restructuring and impairment costs. I already covered this. I told you guys this was coming. Continue the spending growth. They are still spending money because they are trying to make their company more efficient. So they are buying new equipment, making the cost per gram to go down by making their facilities more efficient, and that costs money. Withdraw milestones. Business is hard at the end of the day. They're using the COVID-19 excuse to withdraw their milestone. But at the end of the day, you gotta remember that business is tough. And Aurora and Canopy is losing market share to Aurora right now. So of course they're gonna withdraw milestones. So if we look at Canopy, their market cap is $6.5 billion, while Aurora is $1.55 billion. Aurora, Canopy is if 3 times bigger than Aurora, even though I don't think that is should be the case. I think Aurora should be trading about $4 billion and Canopy be trading around $6 billion. That's my opinion only. But at the end of the day, rich people control the market. They do whatever they want. I hope Aurora keeps dropping because I plan to buy more as it drops. I don't know if it'll drop. I think if Canopy stock drops, I think Aurora will drop. But right now, if we look at a charting perspective, just from a charting perspective, Aurora is downtrending. But, maybe my Elon Musk video, which this is going to be released after that, will change the course of it. But I don't know. I don't care at the end of the day. I don't know what it's going to do, but I do actually want the stock price to go down. Why? Because I want to buy more. I want to buy it at a cheaper price. So I hope that Aurora goes down. I hope Terry Booth put pressure on the stock. I hope we see $9.99 because I would buy more at $9.99. But that's just me, don't follow me. I'm not a financial advisor. Anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.